The Treasure of Mallam Isa, Part 1. Long ago, in the sun-drenched plains of northern Nigeria, stood a mighty baobab tree, its branches wide like the arms of an elder. Under its shade, people gathered for food, for laughter, and for stories that outlived their tellers. Among them was Alhaji Dantani. Rich and boastful, his courtyard was filled with cattle, his storehouses overflowed with grains, and his friends dined with him every evening beneath the baobab in front of his house. But wealth does not always walk with wisdom. When his father passed away, Dantani inherited not only riches, but also servants and 4 horses. 3 of the horses were strong and proud. 2 were black and 1 brown, admired by all who saw them. They danced in the sunlight and carried Dantani through the streets with pride. But there was a 4th horse, quiet, lean, strange. This was the one his father loved most. The father's last words to the son was, "Dantani, my son, listen to me well. If I should die today, this horse you see, never leash it, never strip it of its saddle. Treat it with care, and one day it shall take you to wealth greater than cattle or land." But pride deafens the ears. The very day the grave of his father was covered with sand, Dantani laughed at the warning. "This horse? Bring what?" Dantani mocked his father to his friends. "Ha! My father was wise and many things, but has poor taste in horses. Look at this one, thin, ugly, useless. What wealth can such a creature bring? Haba!" His friends laughed loudly, clapping hands, chewing meat. And so he leashed the horse, shackled it in the corner of his compound. The sun beat on its back, the rain soaked its skin, and soon the beast grew frail, ribs sharp against its hide. Meanwhile, the other 3 horses were brushed, fed, and celebrated. In that same house lived a servant, Mallam Isa, who had served Dantani's father faithfully for 40 long years. He rose before dawn together with the other servants, swept the yard, cared for the cattle, the horses, and work on Dantani's farm. One day, tired and frail with age, Isa came before his master. "Alhaji, I have served this family since your father's days. My back is bent, my eyes are dim. If it pleases you, grant me freedom to live on in my old age." Dantani's friends sat with him under the baobab, eating meat and drinking sweet kunu. Dantani smirked, looked at Isa, and whispered to his companions, mockingly, "After 40 years of service, this man deserves a gift, eh?" The friends chuckled. One of them said, "Give him a goat." The other said, "No, no, give him 1 bag of millet." Dantani then laughed. "Millet? Goat? Ha! I will give him a horse." There was a pause. The friends gasped, thinking it generous. Dantani continued, "But not one of the proud, strong horses. Number." He pointed to the frail, dying one, the very horse his father had warned him to treat with care. Dantani, in a mocking tone, "There, Isa. Take it, a horse fit for your service. Let it carry you into old age." The friends roared with laughter. The servant bowed low, quiet and humbly said, "Nagod Alhaji. May God bless it for me," and he led the dying horse away. The people of Tudunwada village shook their heads. Some laughed, some pitied Isa, but all agreed Dantani had mocked his father's loyal servant. Yet, under the filth of that saddle, beneath years of dust and neglect, slept a secret the rich man had despised, a secret that would one day turn mockery into regret. In the land of the baobab, no insult hides forever. The ground remembers, the trees remember, and even a weary horse can carry the weight of destiny. End of Part 1. Part 2 coming next Sunday. Join us at BaobabFlix.